Hello, what's up everybody? I hope you're all doing well. So a couple weeks ago, I was going through a lot and I decided to keep an art journal just to have like a creative outlet for the ways I was feeling. So today I'm going to be showing you how it all went, so let's just get into it. What I was thinking of doing is just journaling regularly on this side. Just a little bit of a blurb, nothing too crazy if I don't have that much to write, but just to give this photo a little bit more context. And I'm going to do the actual painting on this side. I ended up writing a lot more than I thought I would, but now I'm just going to start on the painting side. I'm going to put on some smooth jazz just to get myself in the headspace. It's definitely not the right paper. Yeah, okay, this might actually be kind of tough. Okay, so day one technical difficulty, I kind of realized that this is definitely going to go through the paper. So I found this canvas in my closet and I'm just going to cut it up and stick it onto this page. Hello, it's laptop me. This is my whole setup right here on the painting. I was kind of nervous to do this at the start because I'm not like the best painter or artist. I think just because we're not good at something doesn't mean we shouldn't do it. Being on the internet and seeing other people's art, it's easy to compare ourselves with other people's progress, but we don't really see like their beginning stages. It's okay to be a beginner at things. That's the best part because there's no pressure to be perfect at it, and also you kind of see the most change and the most growth because everything that you do is new. Take with that what you will. Just wanted to say hi. This is gonna take a while, so I'll see you in a bit. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm finished. Alright, so this is what I managed to cook up today. Just a little bit of a storm. I was feeling a little bit turbulent, so I tried to sort of convey that. I got a little boat in here to represent kind of like a solemn feeling almost. Got some islands with some trees. I don't know what that represents. I guess it's like heading towards it, so it's like heading towards grounding or stability or something like that. But there's some ripples in the water to symbolize like disturbance and just some dark storm clouds. I'm not an artist. My cat is scratching at the door. It's a little bit messy, but it is very representative of how I'm feeling today. So I feel like a little kid explaining their science project. Alright, so we're on day 2 now. Morning started off a little bit rough. I was not feeling the best. I was kind of sad, but as the day went on, I felt a lot better. I got to go out with my friends later on the night, so it made me feel a lot better. So because of how the day went, I kind of have an idea of what I want to paint today. So now I will journal and then I will start the painting. So this is what I painted today. It is a picture of Vietnam. But yeah, today was rough, but sort of ended off pretty well. Going out definitely helped, and I also was on the phone with my dad and my grandma. They were both in Vietnam, so I don't know, I was feeling very loved by my family and the people around me today, so I just painted my happy place. I know my parents really want to live in a lake house in Vietnam one day. I guess it's more of like a hopeful painting of what I would like to see in the future. Living on like a nice little lake house with my family. I don't know, just being like around nature. So I drew a little lake house, some mountains in the back, some palm trees, and like these two little people because I didn't want to draw more because I was really bad at drawing people. And they both have like the little Vietnamese hats. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling like I miss Vietnam. Alright, so we are at day 3 now. Today was actually pretty good for me mentally and emotionally. I was able to focus a lot while I was studying, which is usually not the case. I made some carrot cake. Baking and making food always helps me feel like a little bit better throughout the day, even if I'm having like a rough start. But yeah, overall it was pretty good. I stayed in tonight to study with one of my roommates. I'm thinking of making something a little bit lighter today. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the entry now and then start painting. So I decided to draw a little spring painting today. Not my best work today, but that's besides the point. Springtime's coming, the weather was really nice today, so yeah, I decided to draw just like a little pathway with some nice blossoming plants. I guess this path could represent like my openness to change and growth this season. Today was a much more positive day for me, so I wanted to do something a little bit more hopeful. But yeah, that's how I was feeling today. Very excited for warmer weather. Alright, so we are on day 4 of the art journal. Today was pretty uneventful, to be honest. I just did some work and a quiz today. I was supposed to go eat with a friend, but his car got stuck in the mud. So that was like the event of the day. But yeah, it was a pretty chill day today, so I'm not gonna do too much in terms of like the painting and the entry. Mentally, I'm feeling a lot better today. I kind of wish I got up a little bit earlier though, because I stayed up pretty late to study, and that was not a good idea, so. My cat's sleeping in the back. I don't know if you can see her, but... Alright, so this was my painting for the day. I wanted to do like sort of like a dead cityscape. Today was very mundane, it was very regular, and nothing too out of the ordinary happened. I grew up living in the city, so when I think of mundane and very average days, I think of the city just going through its days and nights. There are some lights going on, but it's not like a bustling cityscape. But yeah, that's how I was feeling today. Alright, so today is day 5, I want to say. Today was pretty nice. It was pretty eventful, but still pretty like toned down. I went to the grocery store in the morning, and then I went to the dollar store. Came home, studied a bit, and went to eat dessert with my friends. I also filmed a video. I think it was pretty productive. Alright, so this is what I got done today. It's a picture of me at the bus stop. I took the bus a couple times today. Whenever I go on the bus, I always associate that with me doing a lot of things. It's been really rainy where I live, so I wanted to do some little reflections on here, some overcast. I'm still a little bit sad from things that have been going on in my life recently, but today I was able to get out and kind of proud of myself for it because I just usually isolate myself when I'm feeling like down or anything. So that's how I was feeling today. Just busy. Alright, so we are on day 6 of the art journal. I'm looking a little today because I'm feeling a little bit not great. I just got my period, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. I'll do the journal entry today, but I don't think I'll do the painting just because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm almost finished. Today will be my second last day. So today I'm just going to probably just write the entry and then after I'm gonna go to bed because I'm a little exhausted. Alright, so this is my painting from yesterday / this morning. Very representative of how I was feeling. I was feeling very bloody, and I still kind of do. Was it appropriate but also inappropriate for me to make this look like period blood? Maybe. Yes. But that's just how I was feeling, so yeah. I got a little blood moon here because, you know, moon cycles, periods, they kind of intertwine a bit. But yeah, I was just in a lot of pain yesterday. I felt like I was like engulfed in like a forest of evil, demonic, bloody pain. That's how I would probably describe having a period to be like. But yeah, that's it for today. Not much to say other than this is a representation of my period because it literally consumed my whole day. Alright, so we are on the final day of the art journal. To be honest, it wasn't very eventful. I'm still on my period, so I didn't really do much today. I just edited a video, relaxed for the day. Didn't really end off with a bang, but I don't think we really need to. It's a pretty chill day, so I don't really mind that either. Maybe I'll draw like somewhat of like a calming, serene, chilled painting today. I had to double up today because yesterday I couldn't do it because I was just too tired, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna write the entry and then I will do the painting. And for the final painting, drum roll, we have the moon on the lake. Today was a lot more calming than yesterday, period-wise. I just stayed in today and felt like pretty comfortable. So when I think of like comfort and calmness, I do think of like the moon and nature and just the nighttime in general. It is kind of the opposite of what I painted yesterday. This is like a very angry version of a moon painting, and this is more of a calm version. I was feeling a lot of emotions yesterday that have kind of simmered down today. The thing that I really do like about the moon is that it goes through a lot of phases. Some phases I'm calm, some phases I'm very stressed out. I think it's just cool to have that duality of having like anxiety in a moon painting and have like relaxation in another. But yeah, this is my last painting, so I'm pretty glad that it turned out to be something that I am like somewhat proud of. Overall, this was a very great experience. I had a lot of fun doing it. I think it was cool to have more than just a journal entry representing my emotions, and it's just fun to see like what comes out of my feelings and experiences sometimes. However, I did really mess up this notebook that my brother gave me, but I think he will be glad to know that I'm using it. So I really suggest that you do try this out. The only thing is I wish I started the paintings a little bit earlier on the day. I'm not an avid painter, so doing one of them takes me like 2 or 3 hours, and I would like end my day at 11 or 12. So by the time like I finished the painting, I was just like super exhausted. But yeah, if you're gonna do it, I would say like put aside some time at around like 8 or 9. Would I do this every single day? Probably not. It definitely is a commitment to paint every single day. But anyways, that marks the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.